So what happened to it? This crush.
Back in the late 80s, it was all I thought about.
The recently released television adaptation of the popular David Nicholls novel One Day is now available on Netflix. However, there is speculation and rumors about the possibility of a second season for the show. Let's explore and delve into these rumors surrounding the potential future seasons of One Day. The Netflix show One Day has a sad ending for Dexter and Emma's love story, but there's a hint of a surprising twist early on. Adapted from David Nicholls' popular book, the series follows Dexter and Emma, who meet on their graduation night in 1988 and become friends.
I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
No, but I've missed you so much.
The unique thing is that the show focuses on the same day, July 15, for the next 20 years, showing how they grow up, drift apart, and go through various life changes from 1988 to 2007. One Day received high praise, with many saying it's better than the 2011 movie version. The show takes you through a journey of friendship, love, and heartbreak, set in beautiful locations that play a crucial role in Dexter and Emma's story. The current status of another season of the show remains uncertain. As of now, the series has been developed as a limited series, covering the entire story from the novel in 14 episodes that span 20 years of the characters' lives. The program makers haven't officially commented on the possibility of a new season, and it seems unlikely considering that the first season encompasses all the content from the book. However, if the show gains popularity among viewers, Netflix might consider bringing it back in some capacity, although the format and source material would need to be addressed. As of now, the author David Nicholls hasn't written a follow-up to the novel, adding to the uncertainty. Some fans have suggested the possibility of exploring different days in the characters' lives through a flashback structure, but no official plans for a follow-up have been announced by Netflix. Spoilers in the closing stages of the first season also hint at challenges for a potential sequel, leaving fans uncertain about the future of the show. In Season 1, after Emma's death in One Day, Dexter continues to grieve for her even years later. His trip to Edinburgh with Jasmine reflects a sense of melancholy, but it also shows that the pain of grief becomes easier to handle with time and is no longer as sharp as it once was. While Emma will always have a place in Dexter's life, it goes on. In the final scenes of One Day, the day-to-day details of Dexter's life are not revealed, but it's likely he continues to run his coffee and deli shop and resides in the home he moved into a couple of years after Emma's death. One Day's second episode marks the start of Dexter's series of tragic events. During his time in Italy with his mother in 1989, Dexter sensed something unusual about her behavior. However, it's only later revealed that she has been diagnosed with terminal cancer and is spending precious time with her son. This episode becomes a turning point, setting the stage for the multiple tragedies Dexter experiences throughout his life. As the series unfolds, Dexter grapples with addiction, loses his television career, faces the death of his mother, endures a failed marriage, and ultimately tragically loses Emma in a road accident. Dexter's ability to visit Edinburgh suggests that while he is still grieving, he is gradually moving forward. He will continue to raise his daughter, encounter new people, and build a life for himself. It remains uncertain whether he will pursue new romantic relationships, and he might choose to avoid long-term romances for a while. Nonetheless, Dexter's ability to visit Edinburgh indicates slow but steady progress in moving forward, all the while keeping Emma close to his heart. Emma's fate in One Day is a poignant element of the story, adding unexpected depth to the narrative. Her death occurs at a time when she and Dexter are planning to buy a bigger home, and she is personally struggling with infertility. The story builds an air of hopefulness before her death, making the ending initially seem like a setup for a happy resolution. However, Emma's fate was always intended to end in her death, adding meaning to the narrative by portraying life as both beautiful and unfair. Author David Nicholls had always planned for Emma's death in the book, and this choice was retained in the TV adaptation. The showrunner explained that Emma's death is an integral part of the journey shared by Emma and Dexter, creating a full circle moment on July 15, the day they first met, decided to be together, and the day Emma passes away. This unknown anniversary hanging in the shadows enhances the value and beauty of every moment shared between Emma and Dexter, emphasizing the abrupt nature of death and the preciousness of time with loved ones. In the series finale of One Day, Emma reads a passage from Thomas Hardy's 19th century work, Tess of the Dubervilles. The passage discusses how death is sly and unseen, emphasizing its significance even when unexpected. While the quote doesn't foreshadow Emma's death, it highlights the importance of July 15. This date becomes a significant anniversary, marking the day of Emma's death, an event Dexter remembers each year. The inspiration for One Day came from Thomas Hardy's novel, particularly the passage about death. Initially, July 15 holds significance as the day of Emma and Dexter's first meeting. However, the quote suggests that death can come without warning, making July 15 more meaningful after Emma's passing. The seemingly insignificant details of the day gain significance in the memories of the life they shared, leading up to Emma's death, and every subsequent July 15 becomes a poignant reminder of their shared journey. After Emma's death, Ian visited Dexter despite their strained relationship. Despite his reservations about Dexter, Ian genuinely loved Emma and wanted to pay his respects. His visit served as a crucial purpose. Ian wanted to convey to Dexter the depth of Emma's love for him and how much he meant to her. This message held significant importance for Dexter, coming from someone who hadn't been fond of him but understood the profound connection between Emma and Dexter. Ian's visit provided Dexter with the reassurance he needed during a challenging time and offered insights into the genuine love shared between Emma and him. One significant change in the Netflix series adaptation of One Day that stands out is the addition of the second anniversary of Emma's death. While the book includes Dexter's bar scene and trip to Edinburgh with Jasmine, this new element enhances the adaptation. Audiences witness Dexter in another stage of his life, gradually moving forward with the support of his friends. This addition elevates the series' ending by emphasizing the difficulty of letting go of Emma and illustrating grief as a time-consuming process, the pain of which remains poignant despite the passing of time. Furthermore, it provides Dexter with another poignant moment with Emma, imagining conversations while sorting through her belongings in moving boxes, evoking a sense of emptiness and sorrow as each year passes without her. The conclusion of Emma and Dexter's story in One Day goes beyond being a simple love story. Despite the tragic end that cut their time together short, their relationship stands as a testament to the profound connections and bonds that can develop between individuals. Built on a foundation of friendship and mutual attraction, Emma and Dexter's dynamic involved challenging each other, seeing through defenses, and fostering growth, allowing them to become better versions of themselves over time. The ending of One Day underscores how these two people became indispensable to each other, altering the trajectory of their lives. Despite the challenges, differences, and unpredictability of life, Emma and Dexter's love, both as romantic partners and friends, proves resilient. The story delivers a poignant message, highlighting the enduring strength of their connection amid life's ups and downs, making it a beautiful and meaningful conclusion. And that wraps up today's video. Thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to catching you in the next one. Feel free to share your suggestions for future videos in the comments section. Also, share your thoughts on the second season of this popular show in the comments below.